Across the museums of Europe and North America, countless treasures of Africa sit on display: bronze statues, sacred masks, ancient manuscripts, royal regalia. They were not gifts. They were stolen, taken during colonial invasions, wars, and looting campaigns. These artifacts were ripped from Africa and carried away to foreign lands. Today, they are presented as part of World Heritage, but their rightful home is Africa. Reclaiming stolen artifacts is not just about objects, it is about identity, dignity, and justice. These artifacts are not decorations. They are living links to Africa's civilizations, cultures, and spiritual traditions. They carry the memory of who we were, who we are, and who we can be. Without them, Africa's story is incomplete. When you walk into the British Museum in London, the Duque Branly in Paris, or countless other institutions, you are confronted with Africa's beauty, but displayed under foreign ownership. The irony is painful. Nations that once denied African cultures any value now profit from showcasing them. They tell Africa's story, but in their own voice, leaving Africans silenced in the process. Reclaiming these artifacts is about reclaiming the right to tell our own story. The Benin bronzes, looted in 1897, are masterpieces of art and history. The sacred masks of the Dogon people, the manuscripts of Timbuktu, the jewels of Ethiopian emperors, all of these treasures carry knowledge, traditions, and truths that belong to African people. Some progress is being made. A few European countries have returned certain pieces, and conversations about restitution are growing louder. But the pace is slow, and resistance remains strong. Why? Because these artifacts generate money, prestige, and power for the museums that hold them. The fight for restitution is not just cultural, it is political and economic. But Africa cannot wait for permission. We must build our own powerful museums, archives, and cultural centers that will house, protect, and celebrate our heritage. We must rewrite the African narrative in our own voice, producing films, books, art, and education that tell the truth about who we are. For too long, the African story has been told through the lens of colonizers. That must end. Reclaiming artifacts is only the first step. Reclaiming our narrative means teaching our children the brilliance of their ancestors. It means showing the world that Africa was never a dark continent, but a birthplace of civilization, innovation, and culture. It means ensuring that the story of Africa is no longer one of loss and exploitation, but one of resilience, unity, and renaissance. This is about healing. Returning artifacts heals the wounds of stolen history. Rewriting narratives heals the damage of distorted stories. Both are necessary if Africa is to rise with confidence and pride. So, the question is not just when Europe will return Africa's treasures. The real question is, what will Africa do with them once they are back? Will we protect them, celebrate them, and use them to inspire a new generation? Because history does not belong in foreign glass cases, it belongs in the hearts and minds of African people. If you believe in reclaiming Africa's story, stand with us. Like this video, subscribe for more Pan-African content, and share it with others who care about our history and future. Together, we will reclaim what was taken, rewrite what was distorted, and ensure Africa's story is told with truth, pride, and power.